Hey everyone, this is the Tru Empress, Miss Rock, with King Ibe Bello for Stoley, the show for the Scene Stealers. You can follow King Ibe Bello at IG at official King Ibe Bello _, Facebook Ibe Bello, IBEBELLO, and myself at Hood Pretty _CEO, and as well at Stoley Mag, STOLEY Mag, afrobeats scene stealer. How you doing today, King?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Starting out first, I want to ask you, being a Nigerian artist, born in New Jersey, raised in North Carolina. From what ages to what? Like, you were born in New Jersey. When did you move to North Carolina?
I moved to North Carolina pretty much at the age of about 11.
Okay.
11, yeah.
And you spent some time in Nigeria from a certain age?
I went to Nigeria. My mother had us there from like the age of 7 to 9, my brothers and I.
Okay.
I just really have been there for 2 years, but just with my culture, you can pick up things so quickly, even just being there.
Born to a Nigerian mother and Nigerian father, so
correct.
Born and raised in the culture.
Correct.
All right. And just a little background: photographer for 13 years.
Right.
Videographer.
That's definitely.
As well as teacher. Shout out to B3 Studios.
Big shout out B3 Studios. He definitely brings the visuals to life of my vision of my brand, period. So big shout out to B3 Studios,
Definitely. So, King, growing up Nigerian in America, in your house, was your mother listening? Like, what music was playing in your house growing up? Was it traditional Nigerian music?
Yeah, definitely, especially anybody just in my family, the jazz feel of it, you're just always hearing something. I think that's what really has always been in my blood. So me being as a child, I just picked it up,
So you would say that's the type of music that influenced you?
I can honestly, when I think about it now, I really believe strongly that my liking to those vibes eventually caught up to, what I'm actually doing now.
Okay, so traditional Nigerian mother. How did she feel when you first told her that you wanted to be an Afrobeats artist? But you didn't start out as an Afrobeats artist. You started out as a hip hop artist, right?
Correct. I really didn't. When I was doing the hip hop thing, I really didn't even let my mother know I was just doing that. I was at this point I was already doing my own thing. But when it got to the Afrobeats, which has only been 2 years now. I'm a grown man, and I feel like I prepared all of this before the world, most of the world really started to really notice. So I came in a professional way when I was already in a professional type of,
So, like, as a traditional Nigerian mother, as long as you did it in a professional manner.
She was actually, she was okay with it. I wasn't young when, I wasn't like a child when.
So she knew it wasn't a pipe dream.
Yeah.
She seen you as a businessman.
Yeah. So she knows that I'm a consistent person. She doesn't have any doubt that it's gonna be great. Especially that it's in my culture. She believes strongly staying true to that is definitely going to take me far, and I've already noticed it. I'm different. I stand out. I'm doing my own.
Shout out to Queen Mama Ibe for keeping you in there. Right. So, who told you could sing?
It wasn't more that I could sing. My engineer, big shout out to LaFell from Soul Lab Studios. I also wanted to give a big shout out to a guy named Drees. I'll say Drees was the first. When I got in the studio, I was doing videography at the time, and I was filming a lot of a lot of artists, other hip hop artists, with this engineer, and his name is Drees, and he, I was just picking up different, things from other people, and I just one day just tried my sound on the mic, and I tried to sing like I was Chris Brown or something like.
Okay.
And it was definitely not it, And he said, just be yourself, just say something. That's when the journey started of finding my sound.
Okay.
It was more about, it's not, I can sing in my vibe, in my style.
You be singing, yes.
And it grew. I think I didn't even realize even from how I started, I just kept doing it, and I bettered and with
just
time,
perfected
my sound, and then I actually became able to sing, and I have a certain note where I know
it's
you
yours.
get what I'm saying. I stay there. You gotta let it is.
Your lane, your singing lane.
It is what it is. It sounds good when I'm at my lane.
Yes, for sure.